Hello, everybody. This is me, Sisyphus, and we are doing a beta run of Valheim. We are continuing where we left off in episode 7. We have just found the shrine. The beta mode is basically this. My personal challenge is that every time I die, I destroy the map and I destroy myself. The beta mode makes combat very hard. It makes no map. So I don't have any map available. I have no portals available, so I can't travel instantly, right? And what that does for me is it forces me to play in a different way than people usually just rush through, cheesing it by dying all the time. It's sort of a Angband like that old kind of video game style where you get this huge game, this huge RPG experience. You make a character, you're, half man, half, demigod or something, half elf, half dwarf, whatever. And you get some like little RPG bronze gear, and then you have to work your way through this ASCII base, ASCII, that little art style. Um, well, they would practically design games out of it. The trees are plus signs and you're an at symbol, right? Um, and so what I'm doing here today is I'm kind of trying to bring that back, but with, you know, graphics. So if I die, this map is deleted and I'm deleted. So, the whole world suffers if I can't do this. That means I gotta beat. I don't retire until I beat the queen, right? And then the characters, and then I wouldn't delete the character. And I'd probably move him to a world where he can't die, right? out of fondness. But in theory, if I can survive long enough to beat the queen, that'd be something, right? No deaths. So that's the goal. Looks like we're building a boat. We just found the shrine. We've been lost for countless days. I had just sort of this weird fit because I was going in circles in the fog the first first day or so. Got lost. Black Forest over there, endless meadows this way. I think the shrine is really just about over there. And what was happening was I was just going in circles over here, over and over and over and over again. Big mountain right here, big mountain over there. I finally found the shrine. I just went running up the coast. I figured, hey, let's see what's there. There it was. Got real lucky. But I know my way around, right? So that means I know where Ecthir is. He's just a little farther down up the hill. When you click the stone, it actually points you in the direction, forces the camera. Which I just think it's sort of interesting. More importantly, let's get that boat started, right? I do not know what to do with this. Oh, you know what? We should, yeah, let's do that. Might as well. Deer trophy, leather scraps. I know I've got another one around here. At least I thought I did. Could have sworn. I guess I need one more. No shame in that. Let's put this in the current. Let's just call this current projects. It's kind of just weird garbage. Let's get Stag Breaker. Proper one. I'm in a very good mood. I've honestly probably thrown, this might be like my 20th attempt, I don't even know. Personally, I did just 10 on my own just to get a feel for things before uploading. That was why I started uploading. I was like, man, this is kind of interesting. This is really cool, this journey. It's not interesting in Meadows for the first, 7 hours, but even Meadows is a little bit more interesting when you have this feeling like, can I even survive the Black Forest on very hard difficulty? People I was talking to on the subreddit and stuff, they were like, man, you're kind of nuts. Keep us updated. Let's see how this goes. So here we are. I'm updating. I don't really want to share things until I get a little bit more pride. If I can get to Swamp, I might be pretty excited about that. But it's a lot. There's a lot more pressure when you don't have so much to show for it. And to be honest, until they beat the Queen, I don't think anybody's really gonna care. Which is fair, right? A speedrunner can do it without dying, but again, that's not normal. So yeah. What do you say we just go for it? Don't think I need much. I was trying to wonder, like, why am I going back? I don't need anything. Got my pickaxe. Gear is good. Food is good. Yeah, let's do it. Must have did it right here, yeah. What a cozy little campsite, huh? I think we've already got some metals there, but we'll just fill her up. Oh, perfect wind. Oh man, what a blessing. It can fight you all the way. Usually I curse like a sailor, and I'm saying that because I am a sailor now. Usually I do curse like a sailor, just from where I'm from. But I want to, I want to keep a wide demographic, so to speak. So I might let it slip on accident now and then. My apologies, but not really. I don't really care, personally. I studied linguistics, you know, so I've always felt that language is a bit arbitrary. No such thing as standardized English or anything like that. Or something. Such beautiful weather, wow. Hope you can forgive me for that. I was literally just thinking about getting a nice thumbnail. I think it's kind of fun, like how to capture like a moment in every episode that I want to use as like the little icon for the video. I think that's cool. And I don't think anybody's ever gonna see these or care, but it's cool. I might watch these in a long, long time, like years and years, like decades from now. I might look back and be like, man, what was my dumbass doing when I was in my early mid-20s, you know? Whatever this is. Not a bad. I've been all over, you know, I've really traveled all over the world, so it's so weird for me to come back to the thing that I had as a hobby when I was like a kid and just be like, wait, this is dope. Just gaming, like gaming in general, you know? Such a beautiful place for creative expression, if you ask me. Yeah, that is quite a long coast here, isn't it? I think we're just trying to go right up there. I've heard that tacking is tricky in this game, right? Like, it can work, so it doesn't really work. But regardless, I think it's a 2-to-1 ratio, right? So that means if I have 60 copper, I only need 30 tin. So the question is, well, what do I do with that fourth slot? I guess I just do more copper. 3 slots of copper. It'll be a 3-to-1, which doesn't make any sense. I suppose I could carry a good bit of tin on me as well, right? That has merit. Yeah, that has some merit. God, this feels so good. I've conquered my island, right? I've explored the hellish forest. I've found my spawn. I know exactly where I am, where my base is. Without a map, without portals. I'm doing all this crazy stuff. This is awesome. Okay. I don't really mind taking it slow. Like, I've played this game for so long that you just kind of learn to even just enjoy the quiet, boring moments. Things aren't going your way, but you're not dead. Especially on a mode like this. Let's get some food in me. It might be worthwhile eating real food. We'll see. Yeah, probably will. Probably should. Put all this over here. Oh, they're really here. They're raining on my parade. You know, I probably could have just... I'm thinking about now. I really could have just made the boat here, walked here. Probably would have been faster. Huh, not a very clever guy sometimes. I might even just destroy it and walk back. We'll see. Instead of doing... But honestly, I don't want to do too many more trips of this. Who needs that? drive me crazy too. That's probably, I feel like that's reasonable. Ah, yeah, let's dump that off. I don't think it's late, is it? No matter. Maybe I should make like a little resting space. Yeah, let's do that. Oops. God, dying from a drowning would be comical, but embarrassing, wouldn't it? Get all this way just to drown. Ah, I just really love the pressure feeling. You've got one life, just like in real life, you know. It just really adds that element of you know, suspense, I suppose. Then let's do a little of this. Yeah. Gonna need another wood. Not 3 times resources. It sounds nicer than it really is. Especially when you're on run number 20, right? Like it sounds like I've done 3 times resources so easy. When truth is, I farmed the same things 15 times more, at least 10 times more, right? Just to get an attempt at leaving the zone. Sure, you learn things as you go, but I'm farming a lot more resources. I've killed a lot more boars to leave meadows than anybody else has. I hope that makes sense to people. It really should. Let's see. Let's change that weather. Or whenever like leaving, you know, some people leave their house too soon, they get wet right away. Gotta be careful, we gotta watch that. Just garbage, all things considered. I'm really, you know, people might be thinking, why don't you do this with that? Why don't you do... The truth is, a lot of these things, even the raspberries, which are so valuable later on, I can't really bring a lot with me as I'm going base to base. I need that home hub by spawn, but if I can't find a swamp, I'm gonna have to move for a good long time. Just hope I can find my way back, right? One of the ways I'm gonna do that is following the tree. It's a good method, all things considered. There we go. Just hope I don't get jumped by a troll while I'm here. You never know. I just wish that I could have more Grey Dwarfs. I love Grey Dwarfs, they're my favorite. It's always good to keep that rested, right? Like, truth is, starts raining, troll comes over that hill, 6 great ores come running down. All of a sudden, I'm thinking, man, I've only got 2 minutes of rested bonus, right? And I'm in a pickle. I'd be fine. I mean, I'd probably just hop on my boat and, oh, if I could. I mean, it might be hard to get out of a troll in so close to shore like that, and it's turned the wrong way. So in the future, I might be thinking about how I back my boat up against places, you know. Let's see if I can't get that. Sometimes that rested just loves to flicker on and off. Let's give it a minute. So one of the reasons I love playing this mode is just the feeling of like, I couldn't really express it because I had to, due to some things in my house, I had to be a little quiet, but just the elation I felt when I saw the spawn after being lost for so long, right? Like, it's not really a feeling you usually get playing in the normal mode, and just to be experience that was just really very cool. These rocks used to hit me for 14, so clear my armor's doing something. I think 18 even. Turn it down to 2. Oh, I'll take that any day, right? I'm just shredding them now. It's the brutes and the shamans I still have to worry a little bit about, but it's these large mobs and a troll that still can make you nervous, right? Doesn't do anybody good if I get myself killed being foolish. Let's see. I think I might just take this back. I mean, it's not everything I wanted, but who cares? So it's loads, yeah. 19. It's not worth. That's not worth doing a whole another trip. Just ain't no reason to it. I love going to sleep right as you get raided. Just comical. Like, sorry, boars. You could take a bite out of me next time, I suppose. I don't know. I guess it still continues. Doesn't care if you change the time. Kind of funny if you think about it. What do we have? Got 14 more. Ironically, it looks like I could get a little bit. Ooh, you know, can't carry anymore. Right, that's the whole thing. Yeah, whatever. That's probably more bronze than I'll need for a long time. I'm not making bronze armor or nothing like that. Thinking about just like all the weird goodies I had in that chest. I'm thinking maybe I should bring them. Let's get home. Yeah, whatever, why not? I wish I had blueberries. That's the one thing. Blueberries would be really nice. You know what? I'm going to be running around the forest for so long anyways, looking for that elder direction, because I can't use the ones in the... Do you know what I'm talking about? I can't use the ones in the burial chambers. It's mostly repaired. Who cares? Seems like the wind is on my side. Should take that while I have it. But yeah, burial chambers are useless. I mean, you find the elder stone down there, but here's the thing. I don't have a map, right? It doesn't mark it. So I've got to go and find one of those random little structures that has it available. That'll point me in the right direction, at which point I run in that direction, and most likely I have to cross the ocean, so I've got to bring boat materials and whatever I need to get there and get back, right? Just kill the elder, get the hell out, then move on to swamps, and just take my whole base with me, and at that point, you get a little iron for a proper boat, you can really start moving, living nomadically. Which is really beautiful. There's not much that can scare you at that point. Just have a base anywhere, all your upgrade materials at all times. It'll start getting a little tricky at Mistlands, right, where you need a ton of stuff for all those upgrades. You might not have any space left. You might actually have to have a permanent base, but I think once you're at Mistlands, you're not going to be so nomadic anyways. You usually don't need more than one fairly sizable Mistlands biome to say, hey, how much, how much of this place do I really need to get what I need? And you can still work nomadically technically, but you also don't really want to be building a base in the Mistlands. It's just so dangerous. Obviously you can do it if you've got the patience and the lives for it, but I do not. Right? I'm just trying to kill the queen That means I need to build somewhere safe, nearby it, defensible. That's something I'm thinking about. How can I defend against those flying creatures out there? Holy cow. I'm thinking, I mean, they come above you and just bomb you. Literally just bomb you. At that point, you start thinking about maybe building a base below somewhere in the plains. You know that if you, funny enough, if you got the plains boss, he has a giant stone platform, right? So what you can do is you can dig out underneath that, and you'll have a fairly indestructible base. They can't attack from above, they can't attack from the sides, just from whatever your entrance point is, which you can pretty easily fortify over and over. I mean, just a big marble slab there, and yeah, I think you see what I'm saying here. No amount of raids could get through that, in my opinion. The problem is then you've kind of locked yourself in, right? And that's a different issue. It's a much different issue. So now at this point, I should just be thankful that I can bring on upgrade materials like I have, like the tin and the bronze, for what we've got going on here. I still need copper, so I might as well bring 1 stack of copper, 1 stack of tin, 1 stack of bronze, and then whatever else that's super heavy. Probably more bronze, but we'll see. Alright, let's get cooking. You know what, I might just call it. I mean, we've had a really good, it's been about 30 minutes here. That's how long my episodes usually are. So let's, yeah, load the furnace and do that. Very nice. Nowhere else to put it. Kind of a situation, right? Maybe I should have parked there. No, it would be frustrating to get in and out, right? Yeah, it's just the safest, closest area. Not a big deal. It's easier than running it back where I was. Hell of a good run, boys and girls, and the other ones. Yeah, my organization's not going to be great. I mean, again, we're demolishing everything and taking a third of it, most likely. So, don't judge me. Should make a maple. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. It's just thistle and wood. That would have been extra rested. You know, it's almost tempting to just do a slow walk toss. Probably end up breaking the boat anyway. There we go. I might just eat this just to make this walk a little easier. Nah, just kidding, I will. Because that's funny. As much as I love doing 10 trips, you know? Somebody's feeling feisty, looks like. Respect the hustle. Who knows what's going on there? I want to start cooking wood too while I'm at it. Should have some extra. Not a lot extra, right? Just such a busy guy. Should be able to sleep. It's as full as I can make it. Oh. How about that, huh? Feeling a little foolish. Feeling very foolish. Okay. Could have sworn I got some metal there. It just disappeared from my inventory. Maybe I'm going crazy. Hard to say. Can I toss it? Yes, I can. Technically raw food. Yeah. Let's go get some more wood before I call it a night. Hell of a good run. See, it doesn't really take that much to do well in Valheim, but it does take a little. That luck with the trolls and just getting past that, just having tools to use at all. Gonna be the hardest part. Thinking about what it's going to take to upgrade troll gear reliably. I do not want to get into a head-on-head with a club troll, right? So what is it going to take to face those things without too much fear? It's not a matter, obviously if I, put my mind to it, I can kill one, no problem. But it's all the little things that come up unexpected that kill you. The hordes of boars even, just running you down when you have no armor on. Sure, it's going to be easier now with a bit better gear, but it's never impossible. Just never impossible to lose. Assume the worst. Prepare for the worst, you know? Alright. Should be about sunset, if you ask me. sure he does. He can rally as much as he wants. I'm going to sleep. I think I'll probably call it in a second here. I think we've done really good once this event turns off. And I reload the ovens. Yeah. Good run today. They'll be fine. Always more honey. I don't think they can even destroy it if they tried. Should give them a prize if they do. What do pigs like? Carrots? Oh, speaking of which, I should probably get on that, right? Alright, this is good. That's satisfying. Not very effective, but satisfying. Alright, everybody. I think this is what we're calling it tonight. That is just lovely. Great work, we've really hung in there. Adios.